Anthony, you've been in this position before where you've had to bounce back from defeat. Is the mindset the same as it was after the Andy Ruiz fight?
To a degree, I've got to come back again, do more than what I did the first time and do something different. So yeah, it is. I've been in this position before.
You always look so calm and cool under pressure, even today, and there's a lot riding on this fight for you. Do you not feel any type of pressure or anything like that?
Oh, 100%. 100% I feel the pressure. It'd be silly of me to deny it and say I don't. 100% I feel the pressure, but it's good. It's good pressure. You know, I want to thrive under pressure. Pressure makes diamonds.
AJ. What have you learned from the Ruiz? The first fight that you can take into this fight, going into the rematch?
Do more, not less. Do more, win the fight. Do more.
Anthony, I was watching you before you walked into the press conference room, and you was peeping your head around, looking at the screen, like the footage from the first fight. I'm sure it's nothing new to you, and you've studied and analysed it over and over again. But after you finished watching it, I saw you start obviously shadow sparring. What goes through your mind when you're watching that footage?
The adrenaline starts pumping, reality starts kicking in. Like, yo, this is what we're aiming for. Remember, I've been in training camp, so this is like the first time apart from going to Jeddah, but this is like when we leave training camp, and it's like it opens your eyes again about what we're working towards, really. So that's why I start shadow boxing and say, if this was the ring walk now, how would I be dealing with it?
How have you found the link up with Robert Garcia so far, Anthony?
It's been a blessing, man. He's a cool guy. I think he's over there now, talking with like other media. He's a cool guy. I respect Robert a lot.
How does kind of the training capacity work with him and Angel? How do things kind of set up and shape up there?
So I let Angel decide who he wanted to work with in the long run, because he has to be comfortable who he works with. They've got the same philosophies and the same mindset.
You're used to being the crown favourite for these fights, but obviously with the situation in Ukraine, there's a lot of sympathy for Usyk. How do you think that'll affect things in terms of whose side everyone's on?
I think it's good, man. I think he deserves all the support he can get. People in Ukraine deserve all the support they can get. So that's fine with me. And I told him as well that I wish him and his family, his countrymen well, because I don't wish that type of thing on any civilian. Do you know what I mean? That get caught up in war and conflict.
Right, guys, last question.
Eddie Hearn said earlier he's noticed a lot of positive changes in Saudi Arabia since last time you fought there. Have you noticed similar things?
You know what? Well, I didn't go back to Riyadh. I went to Jeddah this time. Jeddah was sick. Jeddah was unbelievable. But in terms of statistics, 300% increase in participation in boxing, which is massive. Secondly, over 40 odd gyms have opened, which is massive as well. And they've just done a women's boxing championship, which is massive for them as well.
Legacy.
Well, that's what we're bringing to the table. You know, I don't like to talk about my legacy, but since we're on the subject, I want to talk about now. I ain't gonna get into all that, but yeah, that's what it's about, right? People are benefiting off of our success as well. So yeah, it's tough taking a loss and all that stuff and staying calm. Do I feel the pressure? Of course, but I know there's so many good things that come from my suffering, from my losses. From like going back to Saudi to boost boxing again, from my pressure, what I go through and go out to Saudi and box, and it's opening gym. So I'm sure that there's going to be a generation of kids coming through that will go to fight in Saudi, America sometime in the future.
Appreciate your time.
Respect it. He's not a trainer though, but he's a knowledgeable man when it comes to boxing.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes.